Yo. Two guns up, everybody get down. If you heard that phrase, then you really know 40. Back then was the same old story, something on my hip like a walkie-talkie. But there's no communication when I'm in a nation, P-land, damn corky. Got a show in the crowd, there's 1,000. Told the promoters I'll be there shortly. Sweet one, trying to get my attention. Tell her it's cool as I'm about just pouting. Deep down there's a stretch, no doubt. I'm trying to smash bros like Captain Falcon. But the game is the game, I guess. Can't say that I stress for the fee-bone specimen. Cause I was in a tea house scheming. Runners, they had more dark than melanin. It's imperative. Enemies keep them close like relatives. I was down in the dumps and negative. Came right back, Hector Bellerin. Now I'm coming without taking a sedative. No competition, but still competitive. Plus, the Jezebel's predative. Wants it raw like a pick unedited. Not credited. Even though I made vast improvements. Hopping the coupe, push start, I'm cruising. When they look at their past, they're fuming. I'm one step ahead like Arsene Lupin. Can't be a part of this movement. Barbies think we're the hardest humans. Still target my target booting, regardless of any other armies trooping.
Well, if you come to visit me in Toronto, I mean, you could always go see the St. Lawrence Market. What are you up to tonight? Because it's late in London now. And yeah, we could definitely like FaceTime or call or whatever you want to do.
Two guns up, everybody get down. If you heard that phrase, then you really know 40. Back then was the same old story, something on my hip like a walkie-talkie. But there's no communication when I'm in a nation, P-land, damn corky. Got a show in the crowd, there's 1,000. Told the promoters I'll be there shortly. Sweet one, trying to get my attention. Tell her it's cool as I'm about just pouting. Deep down there's a stretch, no doubt. I'm trying to smash bros like Captain Falcon. But the game is the game, I guess. Can't say that I stress for the fee-bone specimen. Cause I was in a tea house scheming. Runners, they had more dark than melanin.
Why you crying, baby? No, wipe the tears off your face, girl. Listen. This Saturday, me and you gonna rendezvous around 2. Meet you at the mall, let you do what it do. You can tear it down, you know what I mean?
Little mama got the Gucci bag blues. A D&G depression. She powering over pride. She go crazy over dress. You can catch her in the mirror. You can catch her in the mall. She been working all week. Saturday she taking off. Do you, baby? Baby girl, I seen you in the club, down the bar, up the mall, in the arena. Shit, you always in the building, looking like $1,000,000. Course you gon' buy it, girl, that is what you really want. Do the damn thing, act like you don't give a fuck. He don't love you, baby, he just try and get enough. He promised a Mercedes and I know you wanna live it up, but you ain't gotta go through that, just let a real nigga fuck out, baby. I like that shouting. The boss is in the building, come and throw that pussy on me. Been working all week, but now I know you're on it. You're ready for submission, put together like a dish. The MIA pumps got me fiending for you, darling. My proposition sweet, can't beat it like a bargain. You stay so fucking fly, you're the apple of my eye. When I seen you in the club, girl, you had me here. Little mama got the Gucci bag blues. A D&G depression. She powering over pride. She go crazy over dress. You can catch her in the mirror. You can catch her in the mall. She been working all week. Saturday she taking off.
Working right. That 9 to 5 don't pay enough though. What you need, I clear your bills plus love to take you high just for a minute. Sweetie money promise don't exist to me. Put you in that super coupe and take you on the Gucci spree. You got a man, don't bother me. Just wanna be your beat it friend. I might just have you stalking me if I decide to eat it then. Repeat it then. You love a real nigga like the Dipper. At the end of the day, sister, I'm a slick ass nigga.
She the shit, ain't she bad? She fat as fuck. Whoa, that. She independent, got her own. That's a slick bitch, she made it known. Lil' mama got the Gucci bag blues. A D&G depression. She powering over pride. She go crazy over dress. You can catch her in the mirror. You can catch her in the mall. She been working all week. Saturday she taking off. You in the club, like acting all stank. It's all drug money. We can't put it in the bank. Babe, I see your boyfriend trying to pull rank, but he don't know but roll over that ass like a tank. I smoke here and there, but all I really do is drink. I keep the bad bitch body banging like a gang. I had so many bitches you can call me pull the tag. And even out of too cute, I tell you I'm the king. I simplify my flow for the radio only. I like them fat as shit, never bony as Naomi. Girl, are you the bone? Let me hear you scream. Go take mine, the nigga of your dreams. I don't break bread, but I should have a beam on my motherfucking head. The way I crank like a machine gun. A nigga slick as I, bitch, you never seen one. See my baby, watch me like a rerun. Lil' mama got the Gucci bag blues. A D&G depression. She powering over pride. She go crazy over dress. You can catch her in the mirror. You can catch her in the mall. She been working all week. Saturday she taking off.
What's the matter, Daddy?
She powering over pride. She go crazy over dress. You can catch her in the mirror.
What's the matter, Daddy?
What's all in there?
Taking off, do you, baby? Do you, baby? Do you, baby?
Now you know you gotta break the game down a little bit more, because they might be slow.
Independent, got her own. That's a slick bitch. She made it known.
If you happy now, I'm saying you was upset earlier. Nigga done bumped you all this shit. Yeah, she had the Gucci bag blues earlier. Yes, she did. She was whining. Now she just shining. You know what I'm saying? Mac got that bitch fresh. Great boy trying to get her shit though. I had to talk him into it.
Welcome to Player Talk Radio with DJ Kuda, the hottest DJ in the manosphere. Let's get it.
All right, what's going on? Shout outs to everybody in the building. It's Player Talk Radio. I am your gracious host. DJ Kuda, right back at the helm of today's show. What's going on, man? I was supposed to do a show yesterday, and I don't know what's going on out here, man. It's a lot of little goofy things popping off, you know, all at once. We're gonna talk about a lot of goofy things today, though. Shout outs to my brother Big Cap, Real Rap in the building. Cap, man. I've been trying to do like a side stream like I used to do back in the day. I gotta get a burner phone, man, so I can plug this into damn it, man. And I was just on the platform. Plug this into Clubhouse. Shout out to Big Cap over at Clubhouse too, man. You know, they just won't let me back in my fucking Clubhouse. Whoever got my damn number, they getting sent all types of authentication codes and shit. God damn. What's going on, and one? It's probably some Mexican dude with my phone name, not DJ Kuda. Hey. Shout outs to AM1 Play 5 in the building. Shout outs to the lovely Cynical One in the building.
What's the matter, Daddy?
Ooh-wee. I'm on some bullshit tonight. Y'all don't even know what I'm doing. I got a whole day's worth of shit I'm about to just chuck out right now. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, it's some videos floating around, man. I think a lot of people are having fun. I'm about to have my fun. You know, it's always like this, man. People have fun. They think I'm a soft target. Then they realize, oh damn, this nigga not playing. He a veteran. He strikes back. I may have made the wrong decision, you know. Ain't no fun when Kuda got the gun. Kuda know how to shoot. Give me 1 second, y'all. Shout outs to everybody here, man. Where everybody at, man? YouTube going crazy. They've been blocking a lot of people. They've been blocking a lot of shit lately, man. I was like, dang, you know, I probably dodged a lot the last 2 days. I wasn't live, you know. Man, I was I don't know, man. The day before, I said I'm gonna take a break. You know, relax. And you know, get a little bit of work done, some behind the scenes work on the channel done and stuff like that. And y'all, I don't know, I fell into a deep depression for a couple of hours the other night, man. I have a I had a friend, we could say. She was a very close friend of mine, and she passed away. And, you know, my mind was on her. And I don't know, you know, Facebook, for some goofy reason, Facebook feel like it's synced with my damn brain waves. Because then, you know, they sent me like a memory, you know, of some stuff that, you know, of something of me and her sitting back and laughing at it and stuff like that. And it was just, you know, she was heavy on my mind, you know. But she not here, you know. And, you know, sometimes I used to hit her up and, you know, I ain't gonna lie, fellas. All baddies go to heaven, man. And you gotta have that one friend in your life, you know, that's a lady, you know what I'm saying, beautiful woman, and that's kind of like your homie and shit, you know. But if you ever lose that person, man, it's like fuck. I don't know, man. Your other half might be dead. Shout outs to everybody here. Give me 1 second. Let me what is this? Okay. I need to get another little chord. Shout outs to everybody in the building though. It's Player Talk Radio. Okay, a couple of people coming in. Let me make sure this thumbnail goes out real quick. Just jokes. Don't come over here mad. Niggas want to play, but then when I start playing now, oh, Kuda. Oh, Kuda. Kuda, why you say that? You shouldn't have done. Oh, Kuda. What's wrong with these people, cynical? They want to play with Capricorns and shit, and then when Capricorns start to play, oh now we gone too. Oh, you're gone too far, Kuda. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. What's up with all y'all new cats over here? I got 83% new people over here. Hit the subscribe button, stupid. Subscribe. I'm funny, talented. But I'm not them TV dinners you like to eat. Niggas like to hang in the TV dinner spot of the space. And then try to make people think twice about the filet mignon they've been eating and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving out filet mignon. Come on in. Endless fettuccine. You did? Niggas talk about some, man, I don't understand Kuda. Kuda crazy. I don't understand Kuda. You ain't for real. That's why. You fake. You ain't authentic. You ain't dip. So we was talking, right? When I was telling you about like a lot of the, you know, we're gonna have some fun tonight. I was telling you guys about like these the newer cats in the space. How they just like pick up a microphone and just try to sound like me and everybody. What's going on, Shinobi? I can see if I was talking to some kids, but I'm talking to some grown people. You know, I'm talking to some grown people. Motherfuckers be in the space for like 2 days. I'm a content creator. What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Come on in. I got a master class for y'all niggas today, man. We're gonna have some fun, man. Imitation is flattery, man. You did? Come on in, man. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of veteran work and stuff like that. Ooey. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. Shout outs to Spawn, man. I appreciate my brother Spawn for copping the book. Hopefully he took a, you know, nice little read of it over the weekend. You know, y'all go get the book. You know what I'm saying? It's not a brick, so it's not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't OJ the Juice Man, y'all. I ain't giving y'all no damn bricks. This is the audio book right here. You know, so if you traveling, you know, this is the international dating strategy guide to dating abroad. You did? Niggas whole authors out here. All right. But shout outs to Spawn for copping the book, the introverted playbook for Sigma's post-COVID success, you know. Get you right on, get you guys right on track. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the world had to reset itself, you know. People had to, you know, calibrate itself, you know. So if you Gen Z too and you get that book, there's some gems in there for you too, man. Cause you know, these younger women ain't conversationalists, man. So, you know, if you got a mouthpiece and you know how to charm and disarm, Oh, you know a thing or two about a thing or two. Picking up a little bit of literature will definitely, you know, put you in mode, all right? So, yeah, we in the building. This Player Talk Radio. Shout outs to everybody here. Check out the merch. You know, got a lot of different things, you know. Plug my items right quick. And make sure you guys head over to hempforfitness.com. Shout outs to my brother LT, man. I hope all is well. Hopefully LT, man, is tapping in from Chicago. I got to link back up with them, man. You know, I was talking to another buddy of mine out here, and I was telling him about my brother LT, man. We're talking about trusts and stuff like that, you know. I was giving y'all some ownership game back in the West, you know. He was talking about some, man, I'm finna sell my house and do all this other shit. I said, man, listen. Bury a loved one on your property, man. But then again, if you do want to sell your house, it'll be hard to sell it if you really want to actually sell it, you know. But if you want to own it, that's cemetery tax, man. All right, so we in the building. This Player Talk Radio. Let me see. What do I got on my Rolodex? Oh, man. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Put a 1 in the chat if you in the building. Fuck. I gotta scroll. Give me 1 second, y'all. So how was your weekend, y'all? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Let me damn, I gotta scroll all the way up. Fuck. Fuck. Give me 1 second. Okay. Shouts to everybody here. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the tribe, you know. Support the show. All right, let me give me 1 second. I gotta pull this thing up. Shout outs to Party. Party just left me a comment and dropped me a video of some Glacier players. Might have to check that out. I'm gonna tap in with him when he get in the room. Shout outs to my broski Party. You dig? Gotta look at that new MPC sample, man. That shit look crazy. They got new software coming out too. You know, every time they got a new MPC coming out, a new software is coming after it, man. I don't know, man. As I can see, it's like, you know, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the stuff that we talk about, especially like tech wise, man, you have like a hardware boom. And then you just get a bunch of hardware and then everything goes digital again. And then it's like, bro, hopefully you kept your fucking hands on the damn hardware. All right. So, yeah. All right. So shout outs to the audience. Shout outs to the real ones in the building. Hold on. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Hold on, y'all. All right, I'll put this thumbnail out a little bit later. Not this thumbnail, but this wall post. I'm gonna start giving y'all some game on my wall posts and stuff like that, you know, because I've been slacking on my engagement. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find me a nice poll that I can put in the chat right now, but I can't find my notes that I took from yesterday, man. Ain't this a biatch? Ain't this a bizitch? 1 second. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta talk about this shit. What's going on, new? Yeah, the Blue Pill Rangers, man. You said I made a new 2026 Manosphere list. Oh man. Let me know if you got time, man. Come fuck with your boy, man. I'll drop the link. So yeah, we got the Diet Manosphere on the grill tonight. And I'm gonna teach you guys how to properly look at shit. You know what I'm saying? From a veteran's perspective. You know what I'm saying? So you in good hands, you know? And it's all jokes. Don't take it serious. Fatty and Ilkan, don't take it serious. The unaccountable empire, baby. The unaccountable empire, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Gonna go over it real quick. Give me 1 minute real quick. All right, so there's a lot of interesting stuff that I want to bring up, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why my notes is not pulling up real quick. Okay, here we go. We got a poll. Give me 1 second. No, usually I be playing music right now, but we good. Shout out to Shakanulu in the building. All right, so as you guys know, I did a super panel on Friday, and I walked into a trap. You know, I got invited into a trap, and it was for clips. And I guess it was for clip farming and stuff like that. You know, I'm pretty funny and I'm pretty entertaining, but I'm pretty deep at the same time, you know. And a lot of little stuff been going on in the space, a little bit of politics and stuff like that. I don't take it seriously, you know what I'm saying? Peanuts to an elephant. Respectfully. So we're gonna have some fun. Because I'm not mad. I'm just going to observe some stuff. But shout outs to Fatty. Fatty put out some clips of your boy. And he clipped out the details to make himself look right. You know, if I was if I was a crash out, right? And if I was wrong, why you got to clip yourself to make me look right? Make yourself look right. You know? You know, I know every trick in the book. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a real content creator. You know, maybe you might not know. You probably don't know a thing or two about a thing or two, but I'll teach you guys a little bit tonight. If you guys want to be a content creator, all the psychology and the games people play. Invalidate you. Take back over the church a little bit. Yo, and one. We're gonna have some fun tonight, man. You know. I think Ilkan probably live right now. If y'all want, y'all could tell him he could come through if you want. I'll let them talk. You know, I don't fear what somebody that people's presence don't disrupt what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because we real over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to, repeat talking points and pretend like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm something that I'm not, I had to build this shit from scratch, bro. I didn't have no blueprint handed to me. You know what I'm saying? My first live didn't have a Cash App or a damn, you know what I'm saying? Super chat, I don't have AI or any of that other stuff. Oh, but I do got AI. Give me 1 second. I need to put out this damn thumbnail. Y'all gonna laugh at this thumbnail that I'm gonna put on my I'll put it out midstream. I'll put it out on my wall. It's gonna be a hectic week, So I let niggas have their fun all weekend, but it's another day at the office. Je feel. Let's go. Give me 1 second, real quick. I like this thing because I can do side by side now. Let me see if this should work. Okay. Give me 1 second. Because YouTube is tripping. Hot 97 just tried to expose DJ Academics, but it backfired. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, Miro. I forgot they do got Diaz and Miro. Whoa, Miro. All right, let's get into some, while I set this up, let's get into some arbitrary news real quick. Y'all can watch this with me. And then we'll see what the hell's going on. So there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to cover and stuff like that. Anton and Tasha K is, you know what I'm saying, is suing a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying, for using the content that they put behind the paid wall. A couple of people was playing, Anton's videos. Didn't I tell y'all? I gave y'all the game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to listen to a veteran. Keep thinking that y'all are. Listen, man, your thoughts gonna reveal. We're gonna reveal a lot of people's rank. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be pulling rank all today's show. I'm gonna be pulling rank all on today's show. We just gonna have fun, little veteran games and stuff. I told y'all, Anton about to let everybody do all of their stuff. So he about to let all of y'all gather his source documents. Here I am using bookkeeping terms. He's gonna let y'all gather all of his source documents and turn around and sue everybody. So, Tasha K, she's suing people for using some of the content that's put behind the paywall that's found itself on YouTube, because you have a whole bunch of people that are stupid and dumb, and they're not real content creators, so they don't know, and they're watering down the space, and they're so thirsty to gossip and get the next story and try to bring somebody else's life down, that when they go over there and go rip her videos and stuff like that, first of all, you're ripping paid content. That's number one. Second of all, Tasha K and all the people that pay her for exclusive content and stuff like that, and when she runs those streams and things like that, like on Zoom calls and things like that, people have their government names and things like that, and they be participating, and they think that just because this is behind the paywall, that their identity and their name and all of that stuff is safe. And no, you're not safe. You know what I'm saying? Because You're talking to a bunch of rookie people that's just picking up microphones trying to be other people, and they haven't been briefed. You know, niggas don't have no mentor. They just, pick it up as they go. Good. If you want to pick it up as you go, you don't want to listen to no game. You think everybody trying to play this goofy seniority game with you? Cool. See your ass in court. That's what. Go over there on live and go talk to Tasha K and have your government name on your Zoom or whatever software she's using. And then you see how I turn on the chat right here and it's on the screen. You see how the chat is baked into the screen? When people grab her screen and they want to go over footage and put footage on their goofy ass channel with their weak ass commentary, guess what happens? Your government name is leaked on YouTube. Yeah, so go over there and try to play with people and stuff like that. And your government name is leaked on YouTube. Now, I'm not even gonna hold you, because I saw what Tasha K said over the weekend. And I'm gonna tell you some real shit, y'all. Respectfully, right? You should be able to sue Tasha K, but she's like coming on the internet and she like, yo, hey, look, I gotta put some cases on some other people. She gotta pay back Cardi B, nigga. Niggas talking about something. She can't afford a lawyer. Listen, you can afford a lawyer when you can bring your lawyer a bigger case and there's a big ass payout. So she informing her winos so that they don't gather enough sense to sue her ass, because she should have protection vectors and all of that stuff set up on her website so stuff like this doesn't happen and stuff like that. You shouldn't be, first of all, your content shouldn't be easy to be leaked like that. And there are things that can block, people from screen recording and screen sharing and stuff like that. But if you don't got protection vectors, I don't know what's going to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Look at me using security words and shit. Same thing with Kendra G's little goofy ass site. They got all your information and shit like that. I don't know why people think they want to hide their information, nigga. All your information's on the internet. It's called a footprint, a digital footprint. What's going on, Jay? We're gonna have some fun with some new niggas today, y'all. You said the manosphere is dead. Myron exposed Justin Waller was married the whole time. New niggas don't have respect for real OGs. Oh, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Niggas just got here talking about some cooter. You don't know how to behave on panels. Who is this guy? Imagine being that arrogant. Y'all. Just say you're dumb, you stole some shit, you don't understand shit, and you should have shut the fuck up and listened. Cause look at it. Look at y'all. I pulled up videos for more than 6, 7, 8 years ago of me talking to y'all about hypergamy. And then I go on a new panel around the space in other places. And they're, Cooter, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to try to turn you into content with my weak ass commentary. This guy don't know what hypergamy is and all this other stuff. It's like, shut your bitch ass up. What's going on, Bronze? We just having fun. Why can't we have any fun, man? Talk about some turn DJ Kuda into content. Nigga, I am content. You don't know what content is? I'll show you how to make some content. You talking to a veteran. Imagine that. You just got here. Your dumb ass think you gonna pick on somebody because you think they don't know what they talking about. And absolutely, they know exactly what they talking about and created the ecosystem that you're working in. If you're a shitty panel host, you're a shitty panel host, and I can tell you. And I've earned the stripes to tell you. I've earned the stripes to tell you. You know, what the fuck have you built in this space? Talk about some who am I, nigga? Niggas try to turn me into Hideo Kojima. If you get the joke. You said all these dudes lame. Mr. Lucario talking, but let his wife get bent over by men. I'm done with these dudes, man. I man, listen. Niggas got a lot to say about me, but then when I strike back, all of a sudden, show y'all something real quick. Give me 1 second. What the fuck was I gonna do? God damn it! I'm still trying to set up today's show. Give me 1 second. All right. Let me pull up a new tab real quick. Fuck. Let's talk about some shit that I saw. Do this. Let's take a listen to this shit real quick while I'm putting this shit together. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm scatterbrained. Hold up.
The new host of the Hot 97 morning show, Mero, responded back to academics on their morning show today after beefing with academics over the weekend on Twitter. Now, so
they got rid of Ebro and the other dude, and then, you know, Ebro and the other dude did, I think Paul Rosenberg or whatever. They did what I said they should have been did, which is, start a fucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? Start a fucking podcast. You did? Young Jay said, I fuck with Fatty, so anybody in the clouds not referring to him. Yeah, I fuck with Fatty too. I'm gonna have fun at his expense too, though. I'm gonna have fun. Shout outs to Ilcan. Shout outs to both of them. I'm gonna have my fun. Have my fun. What's going on, Dollar Washer? Yeah, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have my fun too. So I guess Hot 97 hired Diaz. You know, there was a dude, and I mentioned him. I keep messing up his name. Is it Diaz and Mero? I think they hired Diaz or the dude, the light skinned dude that looked like what's his name? I forgot that rapper name that hang out with Will Smith. I forgot his name. Anyway.
In his response to academics, he made some really big mistakes. One mistake was so big that I think is going to backfire tremendously on him. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is going to be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is going to be for the day. Then I go on Kalshi and place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature is going to be for the day. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times.
Diaz and Mero.
But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLOCKO to get $10 on your first deposit.
Go Ether, Shawnee.
Ether? I don't know if we got that. We'll see. Oh, you got that Shamel?
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Listen,
yes, sir.
Bro. That's exactly where I was going.
D.
Oh,
I go Queens, y'all, man. You want to get a little...
Listen,
The first mistake made to me is kind of gassing it up and bringing the expectation. It's kind of like when Drake and had everybody like posting like the red button on their story before he dropped Family Matters, and then Maul was saying, "Oh my God, I just heard a bomb." And then he dropped Family Matters, and it was a really, 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 really good song, but the expectation was just set too high. That's kind of what this was, all right? Man, I need an ether. I'm about to get dark. But then when he started, it really wasn't dark, if that makes sense, all right? It wasn't dark.
Too, internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this one time and one time only, because like I said, I'm a father of 4 biological sons and daughters. But there's a lot of sons out there that are not mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't claim you. You're not on my taxes. You're not a dependent, bro. But you depend on me to survive. Because if you don't say my name,
these niggas talking
out your stupid fat mouth, you got no motion.
Another mistake from my perspective, because, I mean, listen, man, all right. I think even the greatest academics hater, even the people who despise academics can tell you that's a lie. If the first thing out of your mouth is a lie for the ether, then everything else is kind of like it's shaky. Because even the people who want you to destroy academics, they watching this and they're like, hold on, bro, like academics need you to be relevant, bro. We haven't heard of you in, I don't know, like it's been about like 5 years since you've done anything relevant. Now, I don't got nothing against Mero, bro, because I like Mero. Mero put my guy Kaz on the show. I love Kaz. Kaz one of the OGs in this, man. But Mero was on like the Carmelo show. That was Carmelo show. And we know it was Carmelo show because Carmelo replaced Mero with Kaz at some point, and now Mero kind of does it here and there. But yeah, like if you're not all the way relevant completely, the show ain't doing as great of a numbers as it used to, right? The numbers are abysmal. Even the greatest academics hater would hear you say that academics need you to stay relevant and look at you like, all right, come on, bro. Can we get to the facts, man? All right. Now, the more he talked, though, he made a mistake because he took it from off of academics. You see, academics has a lot of people who don't like him. So you could have very easily kept it on academics, but what he did, the critical error he did was he took it off academics and essentially dissed independent media and reinforced the bourgeoisie stereotypes that we have of these corporate personalities, right? Of these people who are put in positions and these infrastructure placeholders, they come across as bourgeoisie. It's like this little secret organization they have, this little cult, and they're always on the BET Awards and the red carpets, and they always go from Amazon to Apple Music. They always have another job when their one job don't work out. It never fails. They start off at one company, one corporate company. Those numbers are abysmal. It fails. They go to the next company. It fails. Next company. It fails. Next company. It fails. It is a rotation for about 20 to 30 years of doing these jobs with these corporations that don't really produce any numbers. These are just budget fillers, okay? Right? There's some money to allocate. Let's allocate it here. So when he goes off on his tangent and he includes independent media, this is when people like myself takes it personal, and it stops becoming about academics and it becomes about us now that you disrespected.
Make nothing. You don't do nothing. You don't add nothing. You are net negative to hip hop culture. You are net negative to society, gang. You know what's the saddest thing in the world? Sitting in your mother's basement, getting drunk off alcohol that she probably bought at Costco and talking crazy about any and anybody who matters more than you. And I know what burns you up inside, champ. I know what that thorn in your side ever since I made you cry live on stream years ago, and you can't let it go. What burns you up inside, my brother, is this. You talk about views, you talk about numbers, you talk about all this other type of stuff, data stuff that you analytical bozo nerds love to just throw up in the air whenever people say, that's whack. That's not culturally relevant. Guess what, fam? Everything I've ever done in my entire career.
Why is he talking like this? And the rapper, I forgot his name, is Joyner Lucas.
It's been culturally relevant. You understand what I'm saying?
Is that Joyner Lucas?
And I'm up here high 97 because you know what we do up here? We move culture. We make culture up here. We make culture. We don't just talk about it. All right, fam? And that's what you do. You a gossiper. You know what I'm saying? You a page 6 in the flesh. You a diabetic page out of the...
And that's what a lot of spaces have turned into. They turned into salons. I go around the manosphere and I talk red pill. I do surface level. I bring surface level conversation to people's chats, and they start exploding, and they start, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. They have a whole reaction. It's like, damn, I thought we were men around this motherfucker. Oh my God, Akuda, I can't believe you said that in the space that you built. Oh my God. Can't believe you said an ecosystem you built out. He doesn't know polygamy is. Oh my God. My little microphone. I really think I'm doing something. My little microphone. My little microphone. Oh my God, Kuda, don't say that. Why you said that? What do you mean by that? Clarify. Oh my God. Come on in. Nah, y'all wanted to copy us and BS. Come take this pill real quick. This ain't no barbershop, it's a salon. Nigga, I went into a barbershop and niggas looking at me sideways cause I'm getting my hair cut. Niggas don't know where they at. Give me 1 second, man. I'm putting the show together as we speak, man. Building this plane as we fly. Give me 1 second. Let me let this play.
Do your post, you fat hamster. And then people want to get on it, social media, and ask me, yo, but is he lying? Yes, he is. Because let me tell you one thing, champ. You wish you could be me. That's what burns you up inside. You wish you could be us.
What?
Us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just speaking for myself. I'm speaking for Mia Bell. I'm speaking for Kaz. I'm speaking for Shiny Culture because you know what?
This is where he messes up at. So when he says I'm speaking for us, he then begins to make the line in the sand. He draws the line in the sand. There's people like myself who work for these companies like Complex and Apple Music and Spotify and these corporations, and we work for them, and we get to be in these big offices, and we get to sit down and speak to these people because they when it comes to these legacy companies and speak to us, while y'all just sit on the internet and speak to each other. And he threw shots at Whack 100 for some reason. He threw shots at Tekashi, at Hassan Campbell. He threw shots at again, independent hip-hop media personalities who essentially paved the way for themselves. And like, I'm like, hold on, bruh. Do you really think the best way to defeat academics is by rallying everybody around him? Like, do you think the best way to defeat academics is by making me pissed, Whack 100 pissed, and every other media, independent media personalities pissed? We already feel like y'all, now, not Meryl specifically, but I'm talking about as y'all in terms of the corporate placeholders, we already feel like y'all do y'all best jobs to keep us out of these spaces. We already know y'all do y'all best jobs to gatekeep and blackball us out of a lot of things. You just pretty much confirmed it. Like, y'all look down upon people who do independent media. So because y'all, I guess, sit in these offices and sit with these corporations and companies that are legacy media that nobody really watches, and you guys do these interviews, that makes you better than, I guess, the person who is grinding from their home. Like, that makes you better than the person who's making videos in their home.
Funny part is that they've been blackballing real ones for the longest time. And then the thing is that they're trying to be the exact same thing that they blackball. Hit the like button, support the show. Support the show, y'all. Hit the like button. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done.
In their basement, and they're grinding, and they work themselves up to where they don't need no job no more. That they're the culture, right? That people is coming to them to hear them speak and give their opinion. And for as long as they live, they don't need to go ahead and seek no job. See, Meryl started off as one of those creators, but I guess he's now looking down upon one of those creators. Peep how he slickly dissed independent creators and independent media and try to big up, I guess, the corporate placeholders. Now, I don't consider Kaz a corporate placeholder because Kaz my boy, but when he speaks on people getting these specific interviews and opportunities, he's speaking about the corporate placeholders.
When I sit down and talk to somebody, it's Denzel Washington. It's Barack Obama.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It's Matt Damon. You know what I'm saying? It's the names that mean something in the culture of entertainment. When you sit down with a diabetic Tekashi and a guy called Whack 100 and a guy who hangs out in project courtyards yelling at windows. That's who you sit down with, champ. That's not what we do out here. Okay? You see a Mia Bell interview, you know it's popping. You know who she sit down with. You see Kaz interviewing somebody, bro, they probably in the Hall of Fame. You see Shani interviewing somebody, that's somebody that's tearing it up worldwide. You understand what I'm saying? You see Kaz One, he's in Tokyo. He's in Tokyo. You in your basement in Long Island, maybe, or maybe in Jersey, because nobody knows where you are. We need drones. Mossad can't find you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want no smoke with nobody, especially me, fam, because let me tell you something right now. If it wasn't for them strip club bouncers that form a force field around you, you be food. You a 20-piece chicken nugget with sweet and sour sauce. All right? And let me tell you something. The last thing I'll say about you is that you a one-trick pony. You know how to do one thing, and that's exploit poverty, misery, and violence for your own monetary gain. And not all money is good money, but I'm good, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my koi fish. Shout out to Crunchy Black. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Derek Jeter.
See how he listed, hey, man, when we do an interview, but the difference is when you do an interview, let's just say you do an interview for Complex, right? When you do an interview for Complex, because Obama will come and sit down with Complex because Complex is legacy media and it's safe.
Yeah,
you do an interview for Complex and Complex gains, let's say.
I didn't know he talked like that. I'm like, this is weird. This is like watching Will Smith diss somebody. Like, who made Will Smith mad? Real saucy.
What's the matter, Daddy?
Real saucy. I got one more little goofy video after this, just because I'm interested in it and I want to watch it. And then we're gonna get to the we're gonna start cooking. All right, we're gonna get into the teaching. Give me 1 second.
What's the matter, Daddy?
Show y'all something. Take my belt off tonight. Let's get it. Pause. Let's go.
1 million views, and they gain, let's say, 20,000 subscribers from that interview. Those are Complex views. Those are Complex numbers. That raises Complex stock, not yours. Complex could fire you today and you lose it all. Or if you do, let's say, an interview with High 97, those boost High 97 numbers. Those give them subscribers. It really doesn't benefit you much outside of a paycheck. Yo, we've seen people have these corporate jobs, be these corporate placeholders, and then they get replaced. And then we never hear from them again. Look at all the dudes on This Is 50. Where are they now? Build your own. Don't let cats convince you, hey, because these like mainstream artists will go to legacy media before they come to go to an independent creator. Don't let that convince you or steer you away from doing your own thing and building your own thing, bro. It's simple as that. Now, to claim that academics live in his mom's basement or doing like, bro, you are about like, I don't know, 5 to 10 years late, bro. Like academics is, you know, is well-to-do. He's a millionaire now. He has his own mansion, all right, in Jersey. He's straight, okay? He's great. He's good, right? But I just didn't like the fact that, not Kaz, but Mero, like took that stance of, oh, because we do this type of content, we're less than, because y'all do interviews for legacy media and corporations, and y'all build up platforms that y'all don't own. Nah, I'd much rather build up my own platform. Maybe I'm not big enough right now to get in Obama, but if I could make these videos and podcasts with my homies and talk to my homies and get paid for it and grow an audience, then F it. If it takes me 10 years, it takes me 10 years to do it. I'm not stopping though. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that Mero cooked academics, or do you feel like Mero made a fool out of himself? Let me know, okay? And if you're still...
I mean, he was indirect. I didn't hear him talk about no goddamn DJ academic. Did y'all hear him talk about a DJ academics? I mean, my bad. I was working. I didn't hear him talk about no. All right, listen to O'Shea bitch about what Anton's doing again. I told y'all, Anton gonna wait till y'all gather up all his source documents. He gonna start handing out cases. Now niggas scraping and scrambling, daddy. That's what your ass get. You try to go to the ends of the earth to get this man up over here. Hey, listen, man. It's a couple people channels gonna be disappearing. What's going on in Appliance Repair, man? D Chicago, I don't have to learn to do another motherfucking thing. I'm a fucking veteran. I know what the hell I'm talking about and what I'm doing. Sit back, enjoy the show. Good to see you, bro. Sitting up here. Kuda, you need to fear the new goofies that don't know what they're doing. Get the fuck out of here. Respectfully, I'm the real. Who you think invented half this shit? Y'all must have forgot. Y'all too busy watching people, man. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. Fuck that. Y'all too busy watching people. Y'all forget. I be so humble. Nigga, the other day I almost robbed myself. Shit. Rabbit ears my own pockets. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna show y'all something too. Stick around. What's going on, Shinobi? I'm gonna show y'all something. Give me 1 second. Let's get through this real quick, and then I'm ready to launch, but I got the launch codes, but I might have one more piece of I'll show you. I got you, D Chicago. I'll show you. Let's go. Let's take a look at this real quick.
Ever since January, a lot of us have been making a whole lot of money talking about the Anton Daniels or Corey Holcomb situation. It's now March and Negroes.
I think he got something special coming for O'Shea because O'Shea is dumb as hell, man. O'Shea don't even know he talking to his own fucking self. O'Shea done slutted out his Gossip Girl Salon channel and shit like that. He done slutted out his Gossip Girl channel that he has to throw scatter shots at either Anton or Corey and pray that one or both of them say something back. Yeah, shout outs to my boy Vader, man. Shout outs to Vader, real Foot Clan shit. You know, real Foot Clan shit. Vader, how you doing, broski, man? Shik it wicked.
What's the matter, daddy?
Shit, man. It's a lot of untrained eyes and untrained ears here, man. You know, I don't fault people for the goofy shit that they ask and or say and do and stuff. Just when I start having fun, don't get mad. You know. Y'all want to clip and content farm your boy? I'll show you a content farm. I got llamas, alpacas, nigga. What you want to see? I got nigga. Niggas talk about some my experience, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You just got here. Asiatic bear. Y'all ever seen an Asiatic bear? Got all that shit. Whoo-wee. O'Shea has been talking to himself for months. Like after a while, it's like, bro, you're a creep. You're a weirdo. You still worried about this man's sexual past and all this other shit, and then, you know, these niggas. What was the news that I gave y'all last week? I can't even keep up with this shit now. I'm like, bro, y'all still talking about Anton, dog? People like, oh, Anton wants to be the manosphere. Y'all let him in the manosphere. He got manosphere talking points. The fuck? They were talking about Anton got some long lost son some bastard son that he. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all took, you know, I'm gonna give y'all some real game. Y'all took the fun out of being a successful black man, because even when you're a successful black man, you're like an archetype. Like these niggas are treating Anton like Jay-Z. Cause niggas don't know how to deal with niggas with money. Like he got a long lost son. He has a son somewhere. Black man, that's how you know you rich, when they pull the Billie Jean card and shit, and niggas are talking about it. Like, oh yeah, man, he got a son somewhere out here, man. Some random kid on the internet that looked like Anton. That's his son because, you know, Rita. You start making up shit. Shout outs to my boy Party. Shout outs to everybody here. We were talking about that shit a couple shows ago. We were talking about the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef and shit like that, where Drake planted the espionage and Kendrick made a whole diss song talking about some Drake had a daughter and stuff like that, and he's like penning a letter to her, and the shit was good, but it was like, but it's war, bro. You got to retract all of that. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was fake. He planted a briefcase and you took it, thinking you had the scoop. You know, you wanted to be a gossip girl so bad, you took the bait like an idiot. You know. Oh man, shark in the water, man. You know, I got to switch ponds, bro. So Corey, you see his lawyer went quiet. That nigga done disappeared. What is what you call it doing? What is Tasha K now? She got to get she got a lawyer up. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, and I like Tasha K, but she, you know, when you and maybe it's in her TOS, you know, her terms and conditions and stuff. But when you sign up for her website and stuff like that, because I think I signed up for her website. There was something, I don't know whose website it was. I think it was hers or Candace Owens or somebody. I signed up for their website and you know, I think it was Tasha K. I think I signed up for her website, got a piece of content off of it. I think it was the Kevin Samuels interview. And then that was it. You know, that video did good, like 4K or 3K or something like that. It was all right. It was a good video. But anyway, you know, when you take stuff that's behind the paywall and you so thirsty, because all of these cats in the space, they're rookies, like they're thorough. They're not thorough. See, when I got in the game, I still, you know, had to have like a you know, like a blogger sense. I still had to, you know, do a little bit of research. You know, I still had to read up on literature and stuff like that. You know, I was trained really good, you know, so I don't give you guys any slop when I get on air and stuff like that, you know. So, you know, all cylinders on go type shit, or build it as we go. These new content creators, they just come into these spaces, repeat our content, repeat everything, water down everything, dilute everything. They don't even know. Niggas are new here talking about some who is this guy? Like, nigga, who are you? Pizza man? You know, you squatting in my ecosystem. Who are you? You know? Niggas talking about some who are you? Like, nigga, you starting off on the wrong foot. We'll get back to that later. But these people coming in acting like they want to be honest and stuff like that. And they run their dick suckers. Right, and one play 5. They run their dick suckers. And veterans like me, that's why I look, God got, look, God's sense of humor, man. You know, he'll show you some shit. You just got to sit back and just wait. You know? And I mean, it's easy. It's easy because guys like myself and other people, we revolutionized super panels. We've built the framework, the blueprint. We laid all of this shit out. So a bunch of disrespectful bitches done came in, picked up a microphone, claimed they this. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? And then now they're getting, people gonna get sued. And Tasha needs to sue people. She need the money. You see Cardi putting pressure on her. They're talking about, I think people was talking about, oh, she selling her house and stuff like that to pay off bills and stuff like that. I don't know. We're gonna get into this game though. Let me tell you some real shit. And I'm gonna put y'all in the shoes real quick. I'm gonna give y'all a first person view. All right, y'all hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all some real nigga shit, and I'm gonna point out something to y'all. All right, because you guys are, you know, my players and my playettes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I'm gonna give you a master class. You were the real one. You were the veteran. Just go ahead and do it. You already stalking my channel. Go ahead and do it. All right. You giving me analytics anyway. All right. All right. Nigga, ain't nobody about to bow to my greatness. I know. Look, no, D Chicago, it ain't about that, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't want nobody to bow to no motherfucking greatness. Like, what greatness, nigga? Oh, I'm great. But I listen, you can keep your bows and all that other stuff. I don't want that. I don't know why y'all think I want validation. You know what I'm saying? If I'm serving filet mignon, I know I'm serving filet mignon. I don't need no nigga that been eating TV dinners and Hungry Mans for the last several years of his life tell me, oh man, he's serving filet mignon. You think I need somebody to tell me I'm a master chef? I'm a master chef. Now, before I was rudely interrupted, I'm going to give you the game. Because I told y'all. Remember I was telling y'all weeks ago, and War Master always knows his name. I keep forgetting his name. The psychology guy, that therapist guy that came in. These new cats really come in here, really repeating shit. Thinking that they're going to move the chains and stuff like that. You don't move the chains by repeating stuff that we've already did and blazing trails that we've already blazed. You wanna know how you innovate in spaces like this? You actually be authentic. Some of these niggas don't have an authentic or original thought or bone in their body. Be Chicago. Respectfully to them. I don't give a damn. This is the state of mind I am. Fuck them people. I don't give a damn who knows who the fuck I am. So what? It doesn't make me look ignorant. If I've been doing this and I've entertained audiences and crowds and stuff like that for generations and stuff like that, guess what? I'm aware of you way before you aware of me. I'm not aware of no nigga that found me yesterday and then all of a sudden, oh man, let me start paying attention to something that been going on before I even knew what was happening. Like, niggas really have this ego. This is the funny part, right? Let me give y'all the game, right? Because I'm gonna tie it back. I'm gonna masterfully tie it back into what we're gonna be talking about later. I will go somewhere, right? And people will be like, yo, Kuda, you have an ego. People don't care about this, or people don't know this, or people don't know you, and people don't. That's not my problem. That's their problem. That's their problem. Oh, I just found out about you yesterday. Nigga, that's a you problem. I reposted on my page. Y'all can go look on my wall. I'm about to post something real funny on my wall right now, right? I don't give a fuck if they listen to the Black Manosphere. They're carbon copies of the Black Manosphere. So whatever they pouring their money into is squandered already. You're not in my position, so you can't see. I got an eagle's eye view. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Do you? I'll demonstrate it on today's show. Because niggas will come in here and have full-on egos, but they want to tell somebody that's been here and established, you know, it's nothing wrong for a man to have an ego. Let me talk to the real people out here, and the real ones are going to understand what I'm talking about. There's nothing wrong for people to have a fucking ego. Yeah, ego is a tool. It's a weapon, nigga. Yeah, nothing wrong if you have an ego. But did you earn your ego? You did? Did you earn your ego? My ego was earned. Because it's in a man's nature or a God's nature to have an ego. What people don't understand is the misuse of the ego. It's not even misuse of the ego. I can always, you know, give y'all some game and frame the misuse of an ego. I can always frame that as confidence. This is the problem, right? This is the problem, right? If you don't know what you're talking about, confidence is going to get mistaken as arrogance, right? Even to a certain degree, if you're going to be doing it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to be tactful, you know, yeah, confidence is going to get mistaken as arrogance. But when you've done something for so long, and for a long, and you're a monster, you've done something, when you can look back on a body of work and be like, yeah, I did that. What else? Who gives a fuck about somebody new coming in critiquing it? You know what I'm saying? I'm Hideo Kojima. Y'all niggas, you know, y'all niggas trying to push me out. And it's like, nah, I'm good. I got my fucking hall pass. My shit authentic. What about you? I'm not worried about no nigga picking up a microphone trying to be me, doing manosphere topics, thinking he a subject matter expert on something and stuff like that. Try to say, oh, Kuda, you need to humble yourself. I am humble. When you met me, I was humble, and you had an ego. Nobody, listen. I'm gonna give y'all some real game. I'm gonna break some stuff down. We're gonna have fun. Because the thing is that the psychology behind everything I'm going to show y'all right now is painted that I have an ego, right? But who really has an ego are the ignorant new people coming into these spaces, and they're arrogant. You know what I'm saying? They're arrogant. They're arrogant, and they haven't built nothing. They haven't done anything. Listen, when I go to a sector or a place or a show, and you over there with your costumes on and your AI and all that other stuff, and you're cosplaying as Manosphere, my bad if I'm being me and I blow your cover. You're not really Red Pill. If I blow your cover, my bad. Let me know. You know, I'm not trying to blow nobody cover. But if you fake, hey, it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in the vicinity, or if I decided to be real, you did. I know my shit gonna go over a lot of people's head. I'm aware of my presence and what I have to offer. I'm like, I know this gonna go over your head. Subscribe. Learn to listen to me. You're gonna have to learn how to listen. You know, everybody's listening to podcasts and stuff all day. They're like, man, you don't know what I listen to. How you think I don't? You think I don't know how to listen? No, you don't know what you don't know. You don't know shit. A lot of these niggas don't know. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Nigga talk about some damn hypergamy. You don't know what you're talking about, Kuda. I know what I'm talking about. Here's a 6-year video that I'm going to share to you. Right? You think I don't know that, D Chicago? Of course I know that, broski. I know that. Sit back, relax. I got a special treat for you, man. You know, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna masterly do this. I didn't even get into that type of content yet. We tiptoeing. We gonna tie it into it. You know, like I said, I'm a veteran. I know what I'm doing. You know. No, I grew the manosphere during COVID, D Chicago. After COVID is when the bullshit really started happening. And I noticed that while I was in Thailand. Sometimes you got to be outside of the house to realize inside is on fire. Real talk. No, you're only saying what you're saying because you're coming from an audience point stand of view. And that's what these new cats are coming from also. Oh, well, if he's just such this big guy, his numbers would be that just blows your cover and shows that you don't know shit about YouTube. You know, respectfully, you don't know shit about YouTube. Numbers ain't gonna be higher. Let me tell y'all something, man. How much game I give y'all. The higher the numbers on a channel, no, it is true. How you gonna tell me? Show me your channel, D Chicago. The higher the numbers on the channel, the more faker the nigga is. The higher the numbers on the channel, the more faker a nigga is. And make sure y'all remember that and keep that, you know what I'm saying? Keep that in your back pocket because that's going to come in context later on. Because I'm going to put y'all in the shoes. I'm going to put y'all in the day in the life of a content creator and the shit that we have to go through. I'm going to show you what I showed up versus what actually happened. D Chicago, you don't know what you're talking about, but I'm going to show you also. So, you know, hit the like, subscribe, support the show. You will be educated also. Y'all niggas be trying to tell us how to be us and shit like that. Man, Kuda, you need to do travel content and shit like that. You don't even watch travel content. You don't even support travel content. Where you gonna go? Niggas that don't even plan to leave the States. What are you talking about? Try to listening to weird ass niggas trying to copy off of me. No, that's not really the point. No, that's y'all point. My original point that I set out to do is to support black men. That's why I will still show up for peanuts. But there's gonna be some changes that's coming up. You dig? So I done did the donuts. I'm down for the cause, y'all. Give me 1 second real quick. Let's finish this real quick, and then we're going to get into what I'm talking about. Keep everything I'm saying right now in the back of your Rolodex because it's all going to come together. All right? I don't get made fun of in public. I really don't. I really don't. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll show y'all something real quick. Because you can't cheat experience. You just talking, D Chicago. Stay in the chat. Whenever I'm ready, I will refer whenever I'm ready, I will revert back to a foot soldier and I'll deal with you. Not about to come down from the heavens and explain shit to you. I'm just gonna show y'all. And we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a blast tonight. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
They're still getting paid.
This is what I'm telling y'all. All right. So this is an old school play. This is textbook play. This is textbook. This is textbook veteran manosphere shit. Anton gonna let y'all gather all the source documents for him. Right? He gonna let y'all gather all the source documents for him. And he gonna tie it in a nice little bow and put it all together. Mind you, let me tell y'all something. You seen Corey's lawyer. You seen, I guess you could say the lead attorney if you want to throw him in there for shits and giggles. And maybe Tasha K might show you her lawyer. You know, because sometimes the lawyers are just as messy as the client. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I've been giving y'all the game for years. You're just dumb. If you stumbled upon me and you start hating on me and you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, it's okay. You're dumb. It's all right. I have the capacity for you. Do you have the capacity for this game? Do you have the capacity for me? Because I could drop game and shoot from the hip just easy. I'll tell you some real shit. A real lawyer and a good lawyer knows the law. But a great lawyer knows the judge. Church. You got to be authentic. You got to have an authentic bone in your body. Listen, a good lawyer knows the law, but a great lawyer knows the judge. Okay? Y'all haven't seen Anton's lawyer. And I've been telling y'all what's going to happen. Anton is playing boogeyman tactics. He'll, you know, when certain things die down, he'll say something and then y'all are so busy for scraps, y'all will grab at it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will grab at it. And because y'all already sledded out y'all channels, y'all already made y'all channels sponsor vectors for, you know, Anton, you know, for Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels is going to win in the end. And I'm telling y'all this, not just because he got the money to go to war, but he has the resources to go to war. And when you slut your channel out and this is a rookie content creator mistake that a lot of rookies do. I've seen it in a micro level and I've seen it in the macro, in a big, you know, on a bigger scale. You know what I'm saying? This is why y'all should have soaked up the game when Beachy came over here and she said, how you practice is, you know, you perform how you practice. You play how you practice. That's some real shit. That's micro and macro. You dig what I'm saying? You know, practice is nothing but, you know, repetition. Practice is nothing but, practice is nothing but muscle memory. You understand what I'm saying? Bokha and those people in Thailand and stuff like that, and the people that do like, you know, Wu Chun and stuff like that, what they do is they hit their shins and their bones against, like, you know, the wooden grates and the bamboo and stuff like that. You know why they hit their shins on those things and kick those things? It's a practice, like hypergamy. It's a practice, but what it does is it builds what's called a microfracture. And then after a while, when somebody kicks you in your leg or hits you in your arm and shit like that, it feels like they hit a damn bat or a wall. You know, you use your body and you destroy something so bad, you know, it hurts at first, and then numbs and then it becomes muscle. You know, muscle ain't nothing but swelling. Pause. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that, you know, is practice. Now, I'm going to take that analogy. If it didn't go over your head, like, what is this guy talking about? You shut the fuck up. You learn something. People don't shut the fuck up long enough to learn something. What happens is when you take this analogy, right? When you take this analogy and you apply it to podcasting, when you sack, this is how you recognize the real from the fake. All y'all new niggas in here, I'm giving y'all a master class. Hit the Cash App or consult with your boy. I'm telling you some real shit. This is what happens, right? After a while, it's gonna say it's gonna come to the what the wash don't catch, the rinse will. After a while, it's gonna come to it's gonna plateau and it's gonna come to a point. It's gonna be like, okay, what did you spend the majority of your podcasting or your YouTube career doing? What is the highlight of your podcasting and YouTube career? And it's not even off of YouTube or the algorithm or any of that stuff. The question that I'm asking you is, what did you spend the majority of your time pouring into? What did you feel, you know, what did you pour into? You understand what I'm saying? I can look back and say, I done did my 10,000 hours. I done went pro podcasting. I didn't pick up no mic yesterday and start babbling to y'all about some shit that I heard somebody else say. Damn, at least if I was a tree that fell in the forest and nobody was around to see it, even though everybody saw it, you know. What's good on, Paul? Good to see you, bro. What I'm saying is that a lot of these people, and this is why they build resentment. I'm gonna tie this in a little bit later. I'm giving y'all some game, so please understand. I'm giving y'all a 4-course meal. Pick up what I'm putting down. People hate that. Like, you know, a lot of people hate. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. A lot of people hate that, especially these new content creators coming in here. A lot of them hate that they actually really had to work. You know what I'm saying? They really had to work. They had to work their fucking ass off, honestly, with the blueprint and the framework that we put in. But the thing is that, yeah, you did the work. You did the work. But in the end, you don't own it. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Prince P? Real big old player in the house. Oh man, I'm about to be legendary now. I got my brother in the house. I got my brother Ear. Ooh, I'm about to say some real shit. Just off of presence. Shout outs to Prince P in the place to be. Let's go. Yeah, you new niggas, man. Y'all wanna you know, monetize and do all of that stuff, huh? Your little channel, huh? Oh, fire up your little stream yards, huh? Get your little microphone, your little roadcaster, huh? Little camera and shit, little goofy ass. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what you're doing. You got to watch out. You got to learn as you go. You got to pick up the pieces. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you was to remove me out of my studio and put somebody else there, the show wouldn't sound the same. You know, there's a lot of shit you got to learn. And if you spent the majority of that time because it was convenient talking about Anton, you just slutted out your whole channel. You might as well start a new channel on YouTube. You probably will do better because YouTube gave these new channels a boost. This is why these new people coming in feeling like they better than us. Their channel's not battle tested. My channel will be shadow banned to oblivion and all kinds of stuff because I have history on the channel. You understand? Whereas if I do the same thing that I'm doing today on a brand new channel, it'll go viral. But it's up to me if I want to go dig up another email, multi-stream to another channel. And then I gotta separate it though. You know what I'm saying? Because algorithms are relative. D Chicago, what you're saying is irrelevant. You don't know what you're talking about. Stop it, bro. I don't know why y'all know who to talk to also too. Because D Chicago, there's nowhere else in this space you can go and tell somebody it's not the equipment. It's the actual theme to the podcast. That's not it. Because you would know the equipment actually adds to the theme to the podcast. There's a bigger word than theme that you haven't even factored in. It's called aesthetic.
What's the matter, Daddy?
It's called aesthetic. It's called aesthetic. I'm listening to rookies talking about who is Kuda, who is he, trying to psychoanalyze me and break me down. Cause they eat slop all day life. Nigga, you eat TV dinners. Stop talking. Why are you talking to me? Like imagine if you are filet mignon and a nigga that eat TV dinners is like, man, that filet mignon good. And it's like, I know it is. You preaching to the choir. What you gonna tell me? Oh, you're ignorant. No, actually, you're ignorant and arrogant to perceive me as ignorant and arrogant when I've actually earned the right to be ignorant or arrogant if I wanted to be that. I'm actually humble. I'm gonna show y'all something, man. In motion, what I'm talking about. How easy people like myself and other people in this space created this ecosystem for people to just come in and just start repeating us. Y'all like this shit. Your ego is even running on our blueprint, which is funny. But guess what? When the shit hits the fan, the results going to show up. Did you study? Do you know what you're talking about? Are you finna be in court with Anton? Are you finna be in court with Lakeisha, Keisha, and all them other people? I didn't even know. And I wanted to tell Freezy, and remember, I gave y'all, shout out to my boy Freezy. I gave y'all the game. I said, damn, I do want to go over there and talk to Freezy and tell him, hey, bro, I wouldn't hang around Taz if I was you. He gonna drag your platform down. It's not worth it. Listen, if you gonna align yourself with the sisterhood, you better take every single dollar and put that straight into litigation or lawyer or whatever. It used to be a time where the space was an actual barbershop instead of a nail salon, which it is right now, a gossip girl salon, where, you know what I'm saying? Where, you could warn your brother and he could take heed to it. And he would take heed to it because it came from an executive level. And it's like, okay, yeah, I know bro, and he been around for a long time. And he wouldn't feed me no fucked up shit. But if I was to go over to Freezy's channel, I was to tell him, like, bro, you don't know who you following, bro. I get it. You got the equipment, you got the following. People are giving you bread. I'm not trying to stop any of that, but you need to be careful who you align yourself with, because listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. You better be respectful on your way up. On your way up. Because then the same people you're going to be on your way down. Y'all niggas got the intentions of thinking that people are sitting up here listening to you to learn some shit. That's why it's edutainment. You got to put the medicine in the candy, bro. You have to learn how to listen to me. Yeah, I'm going to confuse you, bitch. I'm a wizard, nigga. I be seeing the comments and people in the fucking chat room, Kuda, oh my God, I was with you until they gave you a chance to talk, and then you didn't want to talk because my time was being wasted. Fuck, boy. I'll explain it to you. I'll show you. You're going to learn a thing or two about a thing or two. I got my keys. What about you? Got people that got no business trying to tell you when to talk, when to speak. You know, you go right over, you know what I'm saying? You go right over people's heads. I'm over people's heads, you know? I'm very comfortable in other people's confusion, you know? Y'all niggas are hate watching. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm real. You know, worried about if you should subscribe to me. No, what you need to worry about is who you should unsubscribe from. Because listening to me is going to pull you away from other people. I know what type of effect I have on people. Not stupid. You know, imagine that. Oh, this person, oh my God, I found a gold mine. I wonder if this person don't believe he's dealing gold. That nigga, I know what I'm dealing out. I know what I'm putting out. I'm giving you gold. If you only have a surface level of understanding of something, I'm going to be hot lava on you because now is the work. It's the work. You gotta know what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas talking about hypergamy, wanted to argue with me about hypergamy and shit like that. I'm like, nigga, you still got to go look up the dick. Niggas had to go look up shit in the dictionary before they came back to me. Let me show y'all something. Because even it's gotten so bad that even when they clip me, right? Even when they clip me in a moment, like, have you ever wondered? Shout outs to my real followers and subscribers, right? Have you ever wondered? It's like, yo, these clips got Kuda looking like a clown out here. And if I actually go to his channel and listen to him, damn, the nigga got some sense. You know, I might have to sit down and listen, you know, or damn, the nigga he actually really talking about something. Or damn, let me actually sit down, you know, or damn, this nigga done gave me some mental chewing gum, something to think about. Get you to think. Because we in the world right now, we in a world right now where, you know, people aren't even saying Google it anymore. When the last time you heard somebody say Google it? Now it's like AI got to think for you. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. And if y'all wasn't soaking up the game that me and Beachy was talking about on the other show, I got to reach back out to Beachy because there was so much gems packed in that show. If you don't develop or have a set of ears, like y'all niggas sit around and listen to podcasts all day, and y'all don't have y'all haven't developed an ear to hear real game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have authentic people in your lives, man. You know, TV dinners and stuff like that, you know? I'm telling you, in America, it's fucked up. You spend $1 to $2 for a TV dinner. I hate to say it like this, but you go get a frozen dinner and you pop that shit in the microwave and you know, eat the little TV dinner. In Asia, it's a little bit different. You'll actually get actual food, right? And I'll talk about that on blogs and stuff. But what I'm saying is, and I'm making an analogy and a comparison, right? Is that when you consume a bunch of slop all day and then some real shit comes across, it's going to confuse you at first. What does he mean? Blah, blah, blah. It's gonna make you put in you're going to have to put in some type of work to understand. The game is to be sold, not told. And I've been telling it. But Lord knows I've been selling it, you know? And I'm going to tell you some real shit. You know, if you stick around, you'll find out a thing or two about a thing or two. You know? It doesn't make me none if you came from a fake ass content creator that was selling you fake oxys or pills or whatever the fuck you thought you were taking, red pills or all that other stuff. It doesn't bother me none. When I show up to other places, I expose other people for being fake. And I don't mean it, but it's like, it's just something that happens. It's a marathon. Yeah, you may feel good in that little moment and you may think you know something and stuff like that, but it's a marathon. I'm well-rounded. Let me show y'all something that got clipped up real quick. Let me show y'all something that got clipped up. Let me see if I got it loaded. Let me see. I'm a veteran to this shit. Niggas talk about something, they're gonna critique me. Well, I hope you have your blinkers on or develop them, because you don't even know what you're seeing. I'm gonna expose a lot of shit on today's show. Let's take a look at this, right? Y'all niggas still using StreamYards. I'm in the future. I'm a real tech nigga. I can pull up 2 YouTube videos at the same time. Can you do that on StreamYard? Y'all niggas paying all that money for fucking StreamYard. Look, I got 2 YouTube videos pulled up at the same time. I'm going to do a double comparison. Let me get rid of this, though, because people are going to start copying me. I'm one of the most copied niggas on the planet. I earned my arrogance. Watch my back. Now watch this. Fatty got some good content from me. And it's some charting shit, you know? Y'all know I go on tour every so often and I leave my nest and I say, oh, a wild Cuda has appeared over here on this channel. You never know where you're going to see me. I'm everywhere. You ain't never there. You dig? And I like Fatty, like I said. But he on the wave, so he's riding on he's riding on a bit of arrogance. Cool. Whatever. These new niggas come in here. Oh, Fatty been doing it for a long time enough. Fatty been. I'm like, bro, respectfully, because Fatty's good with AI and stuff like that. And like I said, Fatty's talented and stuff. You know, shout outs to Cut. God damn it. Hold on, yo. And all these new people here that can't, interpret stuff. I'm not even surrounded by my peers. I'm surrounded by a bunch of other people that I literally
white people.
And I feel like, and listen, cause listen, I'm gonna make a real. I'm gonna draw a fine line of distinction, because I gotta teach, reach and preach. All right, I'm gonna give you a master class of what goes on, and some of y'all that's interested, the faithful few, make sure y'all subscribe. You know, tell your mama to subscribe too. The faithful few, I'm gonna show y'all a master class on what goes on in the space, and I'm gonna give y'all a real insight and look of what's going on, and I'm gonna use me as the subject, because I really don't care, these people come and go. I'm gonna always be here because I'm authentic. I'm gonna always be here. Give me 1 second. I got to put out a disrespectful thumbnail too on my wall to drag people to this live also. Give me 1 second too, because we're going to laugh at that also, because I'm brilliant. All right. Let me show y'all how to cook. All right. And let me show y'all how things are cooked to sway your perception. And I'm going to show y'all how things are presented so that you think one way and you're not looking at it the other way. See, as the audience, you have a cushion to fall back on. It's easy to be an audience member. The audience are some of the most fake and fickle and fucked up people on the planet. The audience. You want to know why? Because they like to talk shit in these chat rooms and, oh, I'm going to hold the content creator to a standard. And, oh, he comes on here every day and talk to me about being real and authentic and use all of these pop manosphere buzzwords and all this other stuff. Y'all let these new people come in and infiltrate stuff that real people have built. I'm going to show you some real architecture. Okay? Now, shout outs to Fatty and Ilkan for building for not even building, but for creating a foundation for me to teach and take my belt off. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm not even gonna get into what I was gonna get into before. We're just gonna get into the lesson. Let's go. Now, this is a clip that Fatty reproduced, and he put me on the front as a conquistador. Right? Now, I told you guys, I don't give a fuck about none of that, D Chicago. Just stop, bro. You're on the outside looking in. All right. Enjoy the show and soak up this game. You're lucky I'm even giving y'all this insight. All right. And y'all support the show. Put the Cash App and the PayPal in the link. I'm gonna show y'all something. All right. I'm gonna show y'all a thing or two, or about a thing or two. Okay. People pay me people pay me to give them the shit I'm about to show y'all. All right. We're gonna have a time. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna flex a little bit, right? You got Fatty and Ilkan, right? The untouchables, right? I like to call them the unaccountables, but cool. Shout outs to both of them. You know, I like both of them. You know, they're cool. But, you know, y'all got to start being original. Get some substance. I was on a panel on Friday, a super panel with them, and they wasn't trying to hear it. I went there, honestly, I walked into a trap. They bait and switched on me, you know. As a manosphere guy, I got some knowledge you can't get in college. And it ain't even about the red pill. Because if I can't teach you about the red pill, well, guess what? I can teach you about production. If I can't teach you about production, well, guess what? I can teach you about sound. If I can't teach you about sound, well, guess what? I can teach you about packaging. If it ain't about packaging, I can teach you about metadata. If it ain't about metadata, I can teach you about titles, tags, all of this stuff. All of this stuff that we have to do. There's so much stuff that I can teach you. To even disrespect me is funny. And when you're new here and you're just following people, you don't care. You just want to jump off the porch and make a splash somewhere, and wherever you get in, that's where you fit in, and that's the gang you're gonna take. You know, if I'm gonna come in through a woman, you got niggas that come into the manosphere that want to talk to other men and chastise other men, but they came into the manosphere as a simp. And they don't understand these conversations that, because for example, like if I know you came into the manosphere as a simp, I really don't trust you. Because you don't really believe in what the fuck you talking about or what the fuck you saying. And when some shit happen, you gonna revert back to being a simp. You gonna curl back up under mama. Right? You gonna curl back up under mama. Oh, Cooter, you don't know what I'm talking. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Mama! You ain't in possession of it. Now I got relic sound clips that y'all have nothing, that y'all don't know about. Now y'all are on my frequency. Now I can niche it down. Now I can use inside jokes, and the people that been around, they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it's plateauing. Shout outs to Party. Party and me had we chopped it up, and we were like, yo, make gatekeeping great again. I said, okay, I got it. I know exactly what I can gatekeep. Because I seen how y'all act when I gave away the game for free. And I'm still giving away the game for free. I'm not no rookie. I'm not no veteran. What you think why you think I'm polarizing? Why you think all these new people are like, who is that? Yeah, I'm polarizing. Because I've done this before. This ain't my first rodeo. These Chicago trying to give me tips in the chat as if I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I know what I'm doing. And I know how I come off. Because guess what? I'm not trying to prove myself to people. I don't care if you're going to be a friend of mine or not. I'm actually a really decent person. and I got manners. Is the people that y'all are trying to steer me to, they're not decent. They don't have manners. They don't understand shit. They got to pull things out of context. If I was really fucked up, you could have just let me talk, right? You could have, if I was a fucked up person, you could have just let me talk and expose myself. Let me expose myself. I give myself the rope to hang myself with. I'll give you that. But you don't know how to tie a Gordian knot. You don't know what a Gordian knot is. You have to Google that. What's a Gordian knot? Oh, go find out. Critical thinking. Niggas in the West. Oh man, I'm gonna use AI. Oh, it's oh my God, relationships is just so crazy. Let me go to AI. AI will figure it out. Who has time to think about that? As if you important. As if you got something to do. This shit is funny. I seen a bunch of I seen a bunch of I don't give a damn if they let me talk. They did not let me talk. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I'm serving filet mignon to niggas that are used to eating TV dinners. And then you want me to take that person's fucking point of view seriously. If you eat TV dinners all your life, and your palate gets switched over to the consistency of filet mignon, you think I'm gonna go off of the review of somebody that eat TV dinners? You think I'm? Do you think my train of thought ain't as simple as yours? You think I'm that dumb? Hey man, I'm gonna see if my filet mignon is good because I'm basing it off of some nigga that eat TV dinners all his life. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine, look, the internet is big and is vast, but it made the world smaller. Imagine you can be everywhere on the internet and just even YouTube on the app specifically. Imagine you can be anywhere in the world where you are. But it's like 1, 2 a.m. in the morning on the East Coast, and you're in my chat room telling me I don't listen. Yeah, I don't listen, but you do. I'm not in your chat room trying to reason with you. Veteran talk. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I tried to tell Fatty. I tried to tell Ilcan. I don't give a fuck if you think y'all dick suck fantastic. Y'all D-ride fantastic. Pause. Y'all think he a OG. Oh, get a load of me. That's why you wonder why I was being suppressed. Listen, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. And this ain't a crash out. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. It's not my fault if you slept on me. It's not my fault if you like, oh, look at this guy. He shouldn't be able to tell me anything. Cool. Men in general has always been fooled by optics. By optics. When I went over to Ilcan's show, he showed me some weird nigga with a pink shirt, and he had like 455 subscribers on 455K subscribers on YouTube. I'm like, okay. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? You know? And let me tell y'all something which is funny, cause I can even use a relatable thing. You have people that watch back in the day, right? Because I'm a millennial, right? You got people back in the day that watch TV and they're like, oh, this is Fox 5, right? Girl, stop hitting me up. All right. You got people that watch TV back in the day and they're like, oh, this is Fox 5, right? And Fox 5 got all these viewers and stuff like that. They got all these eyeballs on them and blah, blah, blah. And y'all sit there, y'all hear that because it's television programming, right? Y'all sit there, y'all hear that, and you're like, oh man, there's a lot of people watching them. You don't know the nature of somebody watching you. Do you know the nature of somebody watching you? YouTube is a dinosaur. Like right now, allegedly, I got a classroom full of people in here. I got 21 people in here, right? I'm gonna give y'all some game. Listen to me. If you don't want to listen, don't make me none. I don't give a fuck. You have 21 people in here, right? Let me give you some real YouTube game. What really matters is what those 21 people are doing. Are they talking? How long have they been watching? You know, do they come back? Are they subscribed? There's so many different things to measure something that when somebody's telling you that, oh, you know, this person got this much subscribers. Okay, cool. That person probably went viral, which can fuck up a business or fuck up a person's life. Y'all never thought about that, right? Old concept. Oh, that person is popular. Okay, but you know, the more popular somebody is, the more fake they got to be also too, to appease certain people and keep this ecosystem working. You know, oh, this person does panels. Yeah, I was very popular. I've had hundreds of people in my chat room at one point, and I was doing panels also. Big whoop. What I'm talking about is I don't give a damn. I'm more for quality. I'm more for peace of mind. Because I'm a real artist. I don't steal shit from people and base my whole business model off of something somebody else built. And then when I put in enough work or figured that out, oh, well, I feel like when I want my just due, I don't have to try to, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have to try to single myself out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, all these new cats coming in here, y'all are manosphere adjacent. And a lot of y'all niggas hate that shit. Y'all, oh, I hate when niggas come over here and say this is manosphere or this is manosphere adjacent or this is, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear shit. If you made $1 here, you're welcome. You're welcome. Little disrespectful little bastard. That's a character flaw, you know? Pay homage to the people that actually helped you to be able to feed yourself and your family and become self, you know, to lean back into your personality that you are. Shut the fuck up. Learn. While it's good. Because this shit wasn't here for us. We had to build this shit for y'all. Niggas look back, oh man, he don't got the trinkets of success. I don't give a fuck. The trinket of success, what did Benjamin Franklin say? If you empty your wallet into your brain, nobody can rob you. I can do it again and again and again and again and again. Do I want to? It's up to me, right? New cats coming in here. A lot of y'all have to do manosphere talking points. Some of y'all, you got treated like a regular job. Y'all got to go live every day. You got about your little bullshit microphone. You got to do all is my sound on? Hey, your StreamYard's working. Can y'all hear me? There's so much shit that you got to go through before you can press that live button. That you got to go through. The funny part is, y'all try to hold a candle to people.